Story of the day. Two classmates don't like each other. They both see themselves as better than one another, and are trying to prove it every chance they get. And they both are extremely full of themselves and think that they have what it takes, and the other one just never will. Anyway, they both enter into class with everyone else, and they both both enter into class with everyone else, sitting in a row, in two rows. One called Jack sitting in the front row, and David sitting in the row behind, a few seats to his right. While they are in the lecture, they are taking notes and answering questions, and both for many of the more difficult questions other students are unable to get, raise their hand. It's a bit of a game as to who can answer first. Not even say who can answer correctly. Anyway, at one point, was it Jack and David? Yeah, sure. Jack goes, oh no, okay, you know what? He goes, no. He goes, and David sees this and goes, and looks at him and goes, Jack looks back behind him, David, like, and he looks into David's eyes, and he sees that he means business, that he's willing to compete over the show. Jack responds, and David, not wanting to be shown up, Jack, without even looking, David responds with a lowered brow, a sort of a look of not just sort of competition and animosity, but sort of dislike and determination, but a kind of toxic determination. And he goes, and at this point, the classmates next to them start turning around and looking in their directions, and just kind of confused as to like what is going on. Anyway, and Jack then responds, quick succession, David responds. Jack, almost on beat afterwards. And again, David before Jack's even finished. And Jack cuts him off. David again. Jack. And then they start trying to cough over each other. And pardon me, they okay, yeah, and they start okay, they start going yeah, and they start overlapping each other to the point that now the entire class has now noticed, and they start to keep up with each other, raising their voice to try and outdo each other, which then leads to them come out of all sorts of weird ways, making sort of noises. And at this point, the lecturer, who was previously looking at the slides in front of him, notices not only this, but the students all looking, and looks over and just sort of stares at these two, just sort of, and stops the lesson and just not confusion, not disbelief, but just sarcastic curiosity, maybe. And yeah, then as this continues, this sounds good, even weirder and weirder, and David's going like, and yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so anyway, eventually the teacher starts, I don't know, like tapping his foot. And finally, after maybe 10 seconds, and the two of them losing breath, they realize, and they stop and look straight forward. The rest of the class following, they're wondering what's going to happen next, and yeah, teacher gives them detention or something, or suspends them. I don't know. I liked the kind of thing that was going on in the payoff. I don't know. Anyway.